Well, hello, how's everybody doing? Today, we're still on the PTR test server. Soon, the season is gonna approach, but we're still testing. Class, weapons, anything. And we're on the Spartan class, and today we're gonna have some duels. Well, not really duels, but we're gonna see how good the class is, and how many ultimate is gonna block. Now, before we get into the 1v1 thingies, I'm gonna show you that there are two new doctrines. Runes. My bad. This is the first one. It's the Hector's Guard with reduced damage taken by block value by 20%, which is really good. And then you get the second one, which is increase maximum block value by 30%. So your block this season, by using right click with the shield, you're gonna block much more damage. And it's much more harder for the enemy to break your block. Now, before we get to this, I want to show you this passive right here. This is the new shield and spear, the Spartan class, and it has this shield defense. When blocking successfully, you cannot be knocked back, knocked down, or knocked away. So that means that every time you block a skill, you're not gonna be falling down. You're still gonna be in your feet. You're not getting CC or knocked away or anything. So we're gonna test that today in this video against every single class. We're gonna fight all of them. So, let's get into the 1v1 and see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna face first the Pollax. It has two ultimates, but we're gonna use the one that most people use, the best one. And then we're gonna try other classes. So, let's go in, go ahead, poke me, do whatever. You see the block, it doesn't even break, to be honest. Try to use the ultimate. There you go. Practically you can block anything from the Pollax. Great, let's try another class. So Pollax, there is no way, if you use the Spartan class correctly and you block like this, you can block pretty much anything from the Pollax, especially the ultimate, which is a bit sad. Now let's try the short sword, jump on me with the ultimate, do some abilities then and see if you can break me. The ultimate is a CC from most classes, so let's see if it works. Go ahead.
I have to wait.
Oh yeah, you have to wait for the...
Yeah, it's 20 seconds, fine. Okay.
20 seconds.
Okay, now.
Okay, go for it. You do get the damage, but you don't get the CC. See? He can't CC me. He can't break me at all. So as long as my block is up, you do get some damage, but you do not break. So Pollax and short sword cannot break you. Alright, let's go for another heavy armor. I don't know, Mao, long sword, whatever. And we'll test it again. Because of the block, the new block runes, plus the Spartan passive, you're kinda unbreakable. You're literally kinda unbreakable, and that is kinda crazy if you ask me. Alright, now we'll go with the long sword. Let's see if he can break me with the ultimate, because the ultimate is the most important. And let's see how it goes. I'm gonna throw a spear. There you go. You're welcome. Alright, whenever you're ready, go for it. Yep, it doesn't break you. So practically that's the advance of the longsword. It's the ultimate, and it cannot throw you to the ground, which is pretty crazy. If you ask me, blocking ultimates like this, even if you get the damage, it's kinda insane because you're not gonna be thrown to the floor. Neither Pollax, neither short sword, neither longsword can throw you to the ground. Now let's try the next one, which is gonna be the Maul or the Glaive, one of the two. And then we're gonna go for medium classes and the rest. Remember guys, we're just testing the class. We're just testing how powerful it can be. Maul, I guess the Maul could break us with the ultimate, but we're gonna see about that. Because Maul is good against shields. So let's see. Whenever you're ready. Gonna sit right here. And yes, the Maul ultimate does break us. Let's try some skills. Charging skills on everything. No, it's not gonna break us. The ultimate will break us, and Maul does break our block a bit faster. You can see here, but he's not gonna CC you. Only the ultimate gonna CC you. So I guess Maul can break the Spartan class. Now Glaive as the last heavy armor. I'm pretty sure Glaive is not gonna do nothing, because Glaive is not really impressive. It's not really that impressive. Let me put the camera a little bit closer, because we're dueling now, so you wanna be a little bit closer. Okay, go with the Glaive whenever you want. Start with the ultimate, do some abilities. I'm full block. Let's see if he breaks me. Attacks. Ability. Does nothing. Nothing. And then we're gonna see the ultimate. Nothing. So practically you cannot block it. Pretty much the other ultimate is not gonna block you too, so yeah. So the only heavy armor that can break you is Maul. So let's go for medium armor. We can start with anything. Pike, Nodachi, long range weapons, doesn't really matter. So we're gonna start with Nodachi. Nodachi has the ultimate Dragon Leap. Let's see if that breaks us. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the damage, but I don't think he's gonna CC us. So if it doesn't CC us, that's a huge lose for the Nodachi. So let's see. Some abilities. Nothing. See the block? How much you block? Can you even see that? It's actually insane. Nope. The Dragon Leap doesn't break us. It does damage. You get the damage, but you don't get CC. So you can fight back, which is really wonderful. Now let's go for another medium armor. I'm just gonna keep poking right there. I love the spear throw, not gonna lie. So practically only one weapon can break us now. Either Poleaxe with the other ultimate, which is not the best, and the Maul. And that's it. And the Maul is struggling a bit. Now let's see Pike. Pike charge ultimate is pretty strong. It's pretty much similar to Nodachi if you ask me. And let's see if it breaks us or not. That's the big question. Just gonna wait here, gets his abilities up, and let's go. Gonna get some ultimate. Nope, it doesn't throw us to the floor. This skill right here, it seems to go through shield, but the ultimate doesn't do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It does the damage, but doesn't CC us. So that's kind of crazy if you ask me. Not CCing a class, it's pretty heavy, man. This class seems to be tough. Alright, let's go another medium armor. Musket or wherever, I don't know. Spear. Spear works fine. Spear is not really the greatest. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna break at all, but let's try it. Gonna poke just a little bit more. Alright, let's see. Whenever he's ready. The block break is really huge. 50% is a lot. Not breaking. We need to see the ultimate. This is the ultimate. Doesn't do absolutely nothing to us. Not even damage. Some ultimates, like for example the Poleaxe, Longsword, they don't do damage to you. Nodachi does damage to you but doesn't CC you. Remember that. Let's go another class. A Spartan class is gonna be pretty good, but in my opinion it's gonna be really hard for you to just stay like this in these stands and pray to God, you know, that it is gonna hit you. Now we're gonna try the ultimate of the Musket. We're gonna get close because he doesn't have the bomb. The bomb won't probably see us, but let's see if the auto attacks will. So start with the ultimate first and see if you can break my block or you can damage me. We're gonna stay close. Nope, it doesn't break us. So practically Musket, if you don't go with the bombs, you most likely not gonna harm me. You're not gonna harm the Spartan class. So yeah, we're gonna kick him away, go get another weapon, and we'll wait for the next one. So Musket, if you see the Spartan class, maybe just run away. Maybe it's the best. Or play with the bombs. The bombs are probably better. With the hero class killing, it's probably not gonna work. It seems that the Spartan class can block pretty much anything, but we're gonna see the assassins. Short bow, we're gonna get close, and we're gonna let him see if he can break anything. He can hit our foot, obviously, and it's really hard to block that. But if he hits normally, try to snipe us normally on the shield, he's not gonna break us. So you see how slowly the block breaks, but generally speaking, I think that the short bow can kill you. I think it can kill you, especially if it aims to the feet. So short bow is a good class against the Spartan. So that's already one class that does pretty well. Let's go to the next one. What do we have there?
I have to wait a bit here.
That's okay. We have longbow. Longbow is not really good. Just switch the ultimate and switch it quickly. Longbow is not. It doesn't matter how good longbow. It's a bad class. Longbow is a bad class, so it doesn't really matter against. Longbow is just killing only the enemy ranged units in general, so we don't really care about longbow. Alright, let's switch to the. I guess we have the assassins left. Dual blades and chain dart. That's the only ones left. So let's see how we do against that. So the only one until now that can actually defeat you pretty quickly will be short bow. And if played correctly, maybe Maul. And that's it. For now. Because the rest of the classes, you can block them pretty well. So you have a chance to win 1v1 against multiple classes. Now in team fights, obviously the foot is gonna be the best. Now let's see about dual blades. We need to see the ultimate. I don't think you can block dual blades. I think it's impossible. You can block abilities and auto attack, sure. He's barely breaking my block, to be honest. So let's see. Wait a little bit. Oh, that one does pass through it. This doesn't. This doesn't. The bomb doesn't. And let's see the ultimate. Ah, the ultimate pass through. It's pretty normal that the ultimate hurts. And it's gonna pass through. So, dual blades, I think it's a class that can defeat you if played correctly. Because you cannot block the ultimate. And you saw how much damage he did to me. And he doesn't have the best gear, which I do. So, dual blades is still gonna be a threat to anyone. Now, chain dart, one of the most annoying classes in the game. And the last one, let's see how this is gonna go. We can block the right click. So that's good at least. We can block the auto attacks pretty easily. Let's see the abilities. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We can block it. Bomb, we can block it. This we cannot block it. Let me get back up. Who's the other skill? And this we cannot block it. So it seems that the only two classes that are gonna be a big threat to you are gonna be the assassins most of the time, especially chain dart the most, and maybe Mao. In rest, you can win against everyone. You literally can win against every single unit class in the game. Now, obviously, this game is not a 1v1 game, but just wanted to test a little bit the block and see how it goes. So, with that being said, I think the Spartan class is good. I think it's amazing. But in my opinion, it's gonna be really hard to use because what chances you have, you're gonna block like this every single ability. Like, what's the chance for it? But nonetheless, the class is good. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and I see you guys in the next one.